Okay, so we're back to our hello world here, and I just wanted a quick reminder, right? We should, update our GitHub desktop here, make a commit, and push origin, make sure we're saving, synchronizing our stuff on our local computer and on GitHub. And then one thing I wanted to point out as well is I mentioned opening up this console, and I wanted to show you the console is really important because if we make a mistake in our code, let's just say I accidentally, I missed the T and I hit the R twice. So I'm going to save this and I'm going to go here and I'll go hello world, this is JavaScript, and then whoa! Okay, and then in the console is where it gives me error messages. So the error is uncaught reference error. So it means there's an error in referring to something, which is the alert. Alert is not defined, right? I spelled it wrong. So the browser, right, running JavaScript says, hey, I have no idea what this function is. This doesn't exist, right? And it gives me the line number. This first number here is the line number, line 4. All right. So I go here to main, oh, line 4. Oh, yeah, I spelled that wrong. Oh, shoot, right? So let's save that, fix it, and now everything should be okay. All right, so really important. I usually, when I'm working with JavaScript, I keep this console open. So just in case there's an error message that pops up, it'll, here's an error message that popped up. That's hilarious. This error message, I don't know why this is here. It's something to do with the browser. I think it might have to do with live server, actually. But anyway, we can ignore that one. It doesn't stop our program. Another type of error, like let's say I forgot to put quotations around this, right? And actually you can see that Visual Studio Code is already recognizing, hey, wait a second, this isn't valid JavaScript. What are you doing here? And if we run it in here, right, uncaught syntax error, missing a bracket after argument list. Okay, that sounds a little weird, but it's just like something weird's happening. So the arguments are actually what gets passed into a function. This is an argument. So I think it's thinking that we're trying to do arguments into this, but we needed, anyway, it doesn't know what's going on. So that's kind of sometimes the errors are hard to interpret, but the problem there was we needed the quotations. I want to see, I think we get a different error if it's just a single word. Let's try that. We'll save that. Yeah, uncaught reference error again. Hello is not defined, right? So it thinks instead of just treating hello as like a word, a regular word, it's thinking that this is either some sort of a function or some sort of a variable, which we will talk about later, which are storage containers for data. So anyway, you get these error messages in the console. It gives you an idea of where the problem is, right? It told me line 2, main.js line 2. And we can then look at line 2 and try to figure out what in the world is going wrong with that line. Okay, the console is also a fun place where you can actually try out JavaScript, right? You can, right here on this cursor, you can type in, we could type, hello, I can type in alert hi, right, and run the function in here, and it'll run in the page. Okay, we can say, hey, does JavaScript know how to do math? 2 plus 2? Yes, it does. Cool. Okay, so anyway, this console is something you can use mainly for testing purposes. You want to try out something and check something out in the console, and definitely for error messages. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Just wanted to do a quick little note on using the console for error messages and stuff. Okay, hope that made sense. Take care and see you in the next video.